They say it's the small things in life that make the biggest difference. I'd heard that phrase a million times, but I never truly felt its weight until one particular day. A day when a single, small act of kindness completely turned my world around. It was just another Tuesday. Nothing special on the horizon. I was just going through the motions, you know. The daily grind had started to feel less like a path and more like a treadmill. I was tired, a little disconnected from everything and everyone around me, and if I'm being honest, I just wasn't feeling my best. I felt invisible, like I was just another face in the crowd, lost in my own thoughts and worries. I found myself sitting in a small cafe, staring into my coffee cup, as if it held the answers to the universe. I was so wrapped up in my own little bubble of gloom that I barely noticed the world moving around me. And out of nowhere, something happened. A complete stranger, someone I'd never seen before and would probably never see again, did something so simple, yet so profound. They looked at me right in the eyes, and they smiled. It sounds so trivial, doesn't it? Just a smile. But in that fleeting moment, it felt like the universe had thrown me a lifeline. It was a silent acknowledgement, a tiny spark of human connection that pierced through my fog. I was so caught up in my own head that I almost missed it. But that small, genuine act of kindness, just a simple smile, it completely changed the course of my entire day. It was as if a little voice whispered, "Hey, you're not alone. I see you." That simple gesture was a powerful reminder that kindness doesn't need to be some grand, heroic act to be meaningful. It's those little moments of shared humanity, those brief connections with others that can make all the difference in the world. It pulled me out of my head and back into the present moment. I smiled back, and I felt a warmth spread through me that the coffee couldn't provide. And you know what? It felt so good that I decided I had to pass it on. As I left the cafe, I held the door for someone juggling a stack of books. He looked up, surprised, and gave me a grateful smile. Later, I complimented a street artist on their beautiful work, and I watched their face light up with pride. It was like creating a ripple effect of positivity, one small act of kindness spreading to another, and then another. It's truly incredible to think about how such a small gesture can turn a whole day around. It's not just for you, but for others too. A smile, a simple word of encouragement. Holding a door.
These things cost absolutely nothing, yet their value is immeasurable. They are the little things that have the power to genuinely change someone's world, to lift their spirits when they need it most.
So the next time you're feeling a bit down or disconnected, or even if you're having a great day, I encourage you to try it. Look for an opportunity to share a small moment of kindness. You never know how much it could mean to someone else. It could be the one thing that turns their entire day around. Let's keep that kindness flowing, one small act at a time. Because in the end, it really is the small things that make the biggest difference. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more stories like this. Take care.